Would you like to know how to ask flexible working if you're suffering with your menopausal symptoms? Would you like to know how to keep your career on track along with your ambitions? Well, if it's yes, you're in the right place, because this series of videos is all about flexible working during your menopause. So by all means, go back and look at the previous 3 videos. The first one was all about understanding the differences between remote working or working from home and flexible working. And then the next one was all about understanding when flexible working works and when it doesn't. And prior to this one, so video number 3, it was how to ask for flexible working. And today it's all about keeping it going successfully. So my name is Kate Usher, and I'm a menopause coach and change strategist. And I work with women to empower them during their menopause and enable them to have modern menopause conversations both at home and at work, so they can keep their relationships on track as well as their ambitions. I also work with managers and organisations to create menopause and female-friendly workplaces and enable them to create strategies that are immediately implementable so that they can support the women within their organisation and to enable them to create female-friendly policies and workplaces. Oh, and this book, I wrote that too. Your Second Phase, Reclaiming Work and Relationships During and After Menopause, and it's available on all book outlets. So today's video, it's all about keeping it going successfully, because once you've got flexible working hours or contracts or amendment or adjustments or whichever way your organisation terms it, then it's about making sure that it keeps on track. So I've mentioned through these videos that one of the difficult things here is ensuring that those hours don't get stretched. So you've stipulated that you work at a specific time of the day or days of the week, and days of the week, and that you are not available outside of those, because you need them to help you maintain your well-being and to cope with the menopausal symptoms that are running havoc through your life at the moment. So with that in mind, you will need to communicate what you've agreed with your manager and with HR. So for all 3 of you, so that's you, your manager, HR, will need to be clear with people exactly what is going on here. And some people may become unsure about when they can work with you, and it may cause some friction with you and other members of the team or the people who work in the teams that you interact with, because they may be trying to get hold of you, and you can understand their frustration. So it will need to be communicated, but it's very important that it is communicated positively. This is not a way for you to get off doing the work. This is not a way for you to get out of having responsibility. This is a way for you to retain your career and keep your ambitions going. So where there are issues that are brought up, where there may be friction, it may be time to have a discussion with HR about doing some menopause awareness so that people understand exactly what's going on, because most people aren't aware. I know that before I had my menopause, I certainly wasn't aware. And also, it could be a time for you to put down some rules around when you can and you can't work, at least for the short term, while you and everybody else is getting used to it. Now, once you do this, it's really important that you stick to it, because the minute it creeps, then creeps, then creeps again, you'll find that you're working extraordinary hours and you're back in the position that you once were. So it does take accountability on your part to ensure that that's the case. It also takes accountability on the part of your manager to support you and ensure that people are not pushing you against what you've agreed. And also HR, if it's falling down at every level, it's HR's, you can call on HR to support you through this as well. This is an equality issue. This is massively about inclusivity. It's about the culture within your organisation and how women are supported through these phases of their lives. Now, unlike other things in female lives, like pregnancy, this you have no control over. You don't choose it, you don't choose how you experience it. This comes when it comes and how it comes, and it will occur for every single woman. So it's not a minority issue. This is what 50% of the world's population will be experiencing. So this is a gender issue. It's about your corporate culture and ensuring that women are supported and that an organisation retains the diversity and it keeps on looking at ways to ensure that there is gender equality within all the levels of management and within teams. So if you find that you are at a position where you are being questioned continuously or you are being pushed to work longer and longer hours, it's a time to have a conversation with HR around about all of those issues and the culture within the team or the organisation itself. So just to be clear, this is about saying these are the boundaries of what I can and can't do at the moment. They have been agreed with management and with HR, and that this is how we're going to work going forward. And it's down to you to ensure that that is the case. Where you are under undue pressure, that can be escalated to your boss, and if it comes from your boss, then you can escalate it into HR. So again, this is not just about work-life balance. This is not just about working from home. This is about keeping your ambitions on track and managing your menopausal symptoms so that you feel in control. Okay, that's it for today. By all means, look at all of the other videos and I'd love to know your thoughts. Please subscribe to get the latest video and I will speak to you soon.